the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me, my behavior had me lost in light speed. Times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Allow sacrifice in the price you pay. Living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Heart feelings, I be more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I like.
The fear of never falling in love, and the tears after losing the feelings of what you thought love was. Like the dirt still up under the rug.
My life be like
bad characteristics covered in Christ's blood. The joy of new birth and the pain of growing up. The bliss between giving my all and giving up. The highs and lows, paths and roads I chose. In the cold I froze, trying to ease my woes in this world of sin. Close too thin to fit, so the God I send words of help to win. And grumbling so deep letters can never express. So the sounds of ooh ah beneath my breath.
my life be like times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Allow sacrifice in the price you pay. Living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Heart feelings, I be more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I do.
My life be like ooh ah ooh, dum dum diddy. Here come that boy from the capital city. Last up on the grits, new ditty. But 8 bars of the truth will do. I believe there's a bride that's stunning, and I believe in the kingdom coming. I believe if you seek the truth, you don't need to look far, cause it's gonna find you. So why, oh why do I trip and stumble? And ooh ah, this commitment crumbles. I can't believe that I'm here again.
My life be like times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Allow sacrifice in the price you pay. Living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Heart feelings, I be more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I do. Be like times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Allow sacrifice in the price you pay. Living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Heart feelings, I be more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I do. Be like my life be like my life be like my life be like my life be like
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight. It stopped raining. Everybody's in the play. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, running down the avenue. See how the sun shines brightly in the city. On the streets where once was pity, it's the blue sky is living in the day. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey, you with the pretty face, welcome to the human race. A celebration, Mr. Blue Sky's up there waiting, and today is the day we've waited for. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, here's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Hey there, Mr. Blue, a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you.
Well, hello there, and welcome to the stream. Decided to play some Fire Emblem. You might have caught it earlier that I was trying to stream Secret World. The game kept crashing on me, so I was like, no, this is probably not going to be a streamable game, at least until I can figure out why it's crashing all the time. So, back to Fire Emblem for me. So last time we did a couple of battles against some worms, and also to save Manuela. That all went well, and now we're gonna do the story mission for this chapter, chapter 8. That is. So, without further ado. Yeah. Change the control scheme a bit. So, change the scene as well, so you're not just looking at the starting all this whole time. That'd be kind of embarrassing, that the whole stream is just at the starting the entire time. Anywho, I did some offline menu management, changed a couple of people's classes, like for example Verdetta. She's now a Cavalier, so I'm working on her riding and her lancing skills so that she can become a Bow Knight, a certified Bow Knight. Who else did I change? I think I might have made Caspar a brawler. Yes, I made him a brawler, so that he can work on his fists, his brawling skills some more. I think I made Dorothea a warlock, like a full-fledged warlock. Let's see what else did I change. I think that's about it. So yeah, and Linhardt is a full-on bishop now. So big ups. So as I like to start every stream, I like to watch the support cutscenes because those are always fun. They need to be done, getting out of the way as soon as possible, so that you can always increase the support levels. So let's watch. Oh no, can't watch that yet. Can I watch this? Yes, Verdetta and Fernand.
Good morning!
No, Hubert and Fernand. My bad.
The weather is nice today. So, it's, really nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Indeed. Did you want something?
I'm really sorry.
I can't accept your apology until I know what it's for.
Oh, good point. I'm sorry I said you were terrifying.
Is that all? I'm used to that. No apology necessary.
But you've been avoiding me since then, right? You even stopped doing your deathly grin.
I am merely trying not to frighten you. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not working. And yes, there is. You can't quit talking and laughing just to try to make me feel better. That's That's not really fair. I need to master my own fear.
Is that right?
The fear of humans. Yes.
Yes. Right. Why?
Nice.
You
evil
told
guy
me
laugh.
not to forego laughing, so I laughed as hard as I could. Is it
Evil guy
helping to
laugh.
conquer your fear?
Yes. I mean, someday it might. Maybe. Ah, I'm not ready!
That was a that was a worthwhile support cutscene. But Bernadetta and Huber are support level B now. If they get to S, they might be able to have kids, and I can raise those kids or nurture those kids. So Linhardt and Flame, that's gonna be quite something.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
Hello, Flane. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello, Linhardt. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Setheline. You're familiar with her life, yes?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Setheline's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the texts, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Setheline's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks. Then, just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Setheline, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Setheline is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Setheline.
There was one other item.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Setheline. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist.
Maybe she's
Her
related.
crest?
She's like her great
Perhaps hereditary traits then?
granddaughter or something.
Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I
I
will
bet
be
she
going
is
now.
related, and then she like can't tell anyone that she's related to Saint Setheline, or else it'll be like, or else she'd be targeted by someone else. That, or maybe that she can't live up to the hype. I'm gonna say it's the line.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Whatever are you talking about, Flame?
Singing! Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
It makes me happy to hear. But who told you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it, which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the Academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song. So, I was wondering, Manuela, might you sing a little something for me?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care. However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troupe, but that was a long time ago.
Middle Franc? What do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troupe? It's the single most popular opera company in the imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
Oh, wow. In all of Enbar? They must not have been around when I was living there.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well, it's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling. There is often singing as a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
You've never even heard of a theater? You're an intelligent girl, Flame, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
This Flame is very mysterious. You know, she's the typical amnesia, or like typical, she's either the typical sheltered girl, or she's like the typical mythical deity that like is reborn, but like reborn as a teenager.
What is that lovely smell? It seems to be coming from the training area. What could it be?
You have met your match, Rust. So stubborn.
Good day to you, Ferdinand. You smell amazing. That is you I am smelling, is it not?
Flame, hello. Are you referring to the smell of this oil?
Aha! Yes, that is the smell, all right.
I am simply doing some armor maintenance. A little oil keeps the rust at bay, ensuring that the armor moves smoothly, without any hitches.
I see. I thought maybe you were doing some cooking. You smell a bit like food. But I suppose that is the oil tricking my nose.
I would not cook in the training area. Are you hungry by chance?
Not really, no. But is that oil not also used for cooking? For things like frying meat or drizzling over a nice crisp salad? Things of that nature? Were I to coat my armor in oil that smells of food, I would be distracted by hunger at all times.
I doubt that amidst actual fighting, the smell would still make you hungry. When you are in the thick of it, you devote all your focus and energy to the fight. There is no time to feel peckish.
I suppose you're right. And actually, all of this talk of delicious oil has made me hungry.
In that case, I will accompany you to the dining hall. I will be finished in a couple of minutes.
I must apologize, Ferdinand, but I cannot wait even a moment for you. I am famished. I shall be in the dining hall, getting my fill of fried goodies.
Well, that was quick. I will admit, now that she has mentioned it, it is a rather appetizing smell.
Well, you know, get some fried chicken. That's always good. Alright, that's it for the cutscenes. Oh, one thing I also forgot to mention, I also changed a few weapons. So, we'll be doing probably less damage than usual. So, the Remire Calamity. So we gotta investigate Remire Village. Because people are, I forgot, like, I think they're either going missing or they're, like, dying to some sort of disease or something. But either way, gotta head there and investigate what the heck has happened in the village that I came from.
Thank you very much.
We've got to go now.
Took us a month to get the urgency. What's going on?
The situation in Remire village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
Kill! Kill! We're getting infected. We got the T-virus. Oh, come on, it's gonna be a whole Resident Evil situation.
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
This is horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected.
I'm revolted too.
That's not... Anyway, we can't focus on that right now. We must save this village.
True. But if we are not careful about how we proceed, we will only increase the death toll.
The villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them all out one by one.
Always so reckless. You do know that if we mess up, we will either kill or be killed, right?
Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that. We have to help them. I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Wait. Those people over there, they seem to be observing the chaos.
What's that?
They must be behind this. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villagers.
This dude's on the cliff watching.
Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
I mean, this is a good way
Thank
to
you so much.
go through a loading screen, just having all the top characters just say thank you.
I am grateful.
That was great. Alright, let's see what we got. What do we have here? So we have Gerald and and 3 other dudes to help us. Got a chest here. Got this big armor dude here. We got Tomas that's captured. Yeah, looks like he's captured. Got a villager that's probably gonna die, maybe. If this guy can destroy this wall. So we probably have to rescue him real quick. Get this villager here. Okay. This looks simple. What I want to change is have Catsfire up here. Not sure why Lindhart is at the top. It's my healer. Just be like back here. Just like making sure everything's okay. Alright. That's it.
There are some suspicious looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
So it's like 5 villagers. Okay. Can I attack this villager? Here.
As you wish.
Yes, I can. Right.
Kill! Kill! I have no need of you! Thank you!
So that's one villager saved already.
Put me in there.
I'll send you flying!
I will get the victory.
Right spot. Yeah, let's move Petra here, so then we can take the burn. No bow, just like this. So you can take these guys.
Stay focused.
Main character dude can Because I want to make him a hero, so I'm working on his actions.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
Let's take them out.
Guess everyone else
That's my cue.
Battle.
Oh no.
Why did I click the match? Yeah, I don't think I can save all the villagers at this point. Some of them are way too far ahead. Way too far. I need some damage. This shit can last a bit.
I will win!
Scale puts the turns well. Oh good, the villagers can move at least.
The one giving commands in the back. I'm certain that's Tomas the librarian.
Oh, it's Professor Farnsworth. Oh, he wasn't captured, he's actually a part of it. Okay. Fernand, yeah, I guess he's the business.
Thank you.
I will prevail!
One move here. Really? Yeah.
Thank
So she does. So she can please fix it. Let's go over here. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I can move that trap. Yeah, I don't think you can go this way. Unless there's like a wall of some sort I can attack. Right, no, I can actually go this way. That is all no good. So go here, right? So I have 4 this side, maybe I'll make one more here. Here, I guess. These guys.
Thanks.
that's right, it's fire. Totally forgot. Can't stand on it. He blocked the way too. Where are you at? On the blue right here, haven't healed
Appreciate it.
and if this guy comes to attack it, we have the villager already buffed to attack this dude. In the meantime, I think I'll try and move my other units first. Because if this guy can move here, that means that these guys. I'll have Reinhardt here. I mean, Hubert here, just in case. Reinhardt can't handle this one guy. This one level 15 dude.
Sorry.
Just so we can level up my wall.
More polish never hurts.
Tomas, what are you doing here? Dare I even ask?
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all. What's the matter? So shocked you can't even speak? You were so easily fooled by my disguise. I was hiding away in Garrick Muck to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
Oh, she is ready for that saint. Defeat the enemy commander.
I'll have a bit of fun here too.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
I think I'm strong enough to take him. I think you should go for this.
Start coming!
Thank you.
Yeah, he really trapped himself.
Predictable. It's over.
This'll take some strategy.
Very good chance to strike back. Main character you can what was the Death Knight? 24? Yeah, okay. I think my main character can handle it, even with the rats. Most of God, that's what I think I have a chest piece, so maybe I'll be getting that chest. Well, yeah. If not, I can always have a convoy. Cutting Gale. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Take down the armor. No, we can't. Alright. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for me to move back. This magic guy will do it. Yeah, I can't move back either. I have to gambit him or like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a gambit or something. I can't gambit. Unarmed. Unarmed will do. Yeah, max. Gauntlets. Definitely get hit. So I'll probably have to use like arm split or something.
Got him! I guess hard work does pay off.
They wouldn't let me switch weapons, so now she's gonna use like
I did!
no, dodge them. That's pretty nice.
You fought well.
Crescent shield. Oh, Crescent sickle. It's a lance. Don't really need to work on lance right now, so I think I'll put in the good old convoy. Force. Oh, destroy this wall.
I thought I was dead.
I don't want to take them. Yeah, I'll keep them there. I don't want to take up the commander units because I don't want to pass this mission. Right. So I'll stick around. But maybe I'll move this attacking mission. Maybe remove that's why. Want to take a bit of damage. Or it might be not much. Might be.
Let's think carefully.
Oh, missed. Ripped that villager.
Predictable.
So Violet attack the Death Knight. Oh, almost kills him. Can this guy like attack Violet? So that's the thing. I can't. Paid for an act for that. So the Elgard just got
Take that off. I'm getting closer.
burn using Gambit on it. No, Compass Lance. Who does the most damage? Let's go here. Combat Arts. Good job.
People like me are quick studies.
One gap. Alright. So main character can finish him off with a bow. Or no, sorely creator.
My pleasure. Do your best to kill me with that blade.
No hesitation.
My blade craves their flesh. The weak will eventually die.
Took care of the death. A dark still. Oh, I can be dark now.
The Death Knight was just a distraction. Let's concentrate on killing Solon.
I don't want to kill Solon.
Good.
I can save at least one bullet.
go down so easily.
Oh, she can float now.
I want to be all I can. Thanks so much.
We're here.
Watch and learn.
Oh, you can attack with the sword that far? Really?
Don't peek. I've mastered this art.
Oh, I can move her to Fortress Knight now.
Each battle a chance to grow.
A bit disappointing.
This is sick of powerful lance I see. Assist her like
Yeah, I thank you.
Does she have a key? That's the thing. So wait, check items. I want to see who has the chest key. So we can open up that chest. Chest key
Well, how was that?
Stack the axe.
You fought well.
I'll save the sword for now.
This'll do it!
Wow, man. That's how it's been so into the mission set over there. Does she have a chest key? She doesn't, yeah. Does Dorothea have a chest key? Nope. I guess I have to get my contact then.
Thank you. We've rescued as many as we can. Now it's time to capture Solo.
I wonder what bonus you get for how many you rescued. So I rescued 4 out of the possible 5. So hopefully it's something decent.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Let's go to the Gambit. So It's a heal top. I have a chest key. I have a door key. So let me check my combo. So store that, or no, trade it with chest key. There we go. Got one of those chest keys. Attack this sword? Yeah, sword. Sword's like a dude, so. No, it's stupid. So I'm like toying with this level because I want to increase my weapons as much as possible. So I'm trying to kill everyone on the map. Or as many people as I can.
Can I go now?
I think that's everyone except for the boss. The boss is pretty much like the only guy left. I think I should probably move some guys over. I have Hubert here to back up Gerald's. Move them all. No, can't move them. Can't move them there. I have played hard to also back up this one. So, wait.
You are but a savage, insignificant beast. Yet you think you can kill me?
Hopefully Gerald doesn't like die in this class. I'll actually take this one back. Yeah, I guess I have to actually. Well, I don't really have to. I think I can heal him. This is a risky game I'm playing. Like if he crits him, then like that's game over. But I can't. Yeah, so I have enough divine pulses to get this messed up.
I'm in debt.
I can replay it. Since this one as well. Get that bonus XP when I can.
Failure is not an option.
One step at a time.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, go here and like destroy a wall or something. Maybe this. So over here. This is what I'm doing is incredibly stupid. And that's fine. Well, he gained his silence. Hopefully this is,
Your fears realized.
hopefully this is not the crit. Oh, very nice, it's not the crit. But I think Gerald will probably kill him next turn. Oh no, he didn't. Nice. Alright, so maybe I can get this chest. Oh, I can't get the chest. Oh my god. It's on the other one. Okay. I can't tell if it's shrubbery. Like, this looks like a path. Alright, well, hopefully I can hold up for one more turn. I probably need like 2 more turns before Alright, there we go. So Gerald can't kill him, I think. Yeah, I think Gerald can't deliver the punching blow. In which case, it's cool. All because I don't have enough chest keys for that. Ooh, that was close. Yeah. Okay. If he doesn't get this turn, I'm fucked. All this for a horse leg. For a smelly ass horse leg. I almost lost one character because of a horse leg. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta heal.
I thank you.
Guess we can kill him.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
We let him get away. I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies in hiding.
You saved at least half the villagers. A large billion. Oh, so you just get more money. Advanced seal. Yeah, that's useful. I need more of those. You can only get 3 of those a week, I think. 3 of those a month.
Thank you so much.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Remire Village.
There you are.
Oh, it's the ominous evening.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
It actually sounds like Edelgard.
Your words are
Edelgard
meaningless.
feel like
Now,
a voice
I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
Same tone as Edelgard. I think this might be like Edelgard from the future or something.
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one.
The more I hear her,
Do you not wish to prevent that?
the more it sounds like Edelgard.
With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
Oh, this is the choice time. You sound like Edelgard, so I will join your cause.
You are lying. I can see that you cannot contain your fury toward me. Pity.
No, okay, that was a fake-up choice.
Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
Changed?
You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
You might be right. No, actually no. It's thanks to the students.
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
A reason to.
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
I wonder what he is hiding as well.
Professor, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there. I really believe we did all that we could.
I wish that were true.
Geralt said the same thing. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror. I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire village as well. Hubert told me that you spoke with him.
He asked me to join forces.
Really? Is that what you want, Professor?
I do.
Oh? But how can you trust someone without even knowing who they are? Even if he wants you as an ally, his objectives are still unclear. If the Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power, perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
Yeah, she's probably the Flame Emperor.
Adel, I need to ask you something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
You did well handling that awful business in Remire village. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic! Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Who are these guys? Or, yeah. No, actually, yeah, who are these guys?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again, just last year. After having worked at Garreg Mach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
Yes, we do. We must be stopped.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That is all for today.
So no
Professor,
objective for next month? Oh,
please wait.
Is this it?
I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
Sothis?
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Sophis is a goddess.
Is something the matter?
I've never heard the name of the goddess.
I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Turns out the
Do
green
not say
girl
something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go!
Yeah, I gotta be careful what I say from now on, because I can lose support level.
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow.
Off to the next chapter.
Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
There's no thank you for this loading screen. 5,000. Aloysius' birthday. Yeah, let's host a tea party. Let's see, is there anything that he likes? Yeah, since I don't really know him, I'm just gonna use the Albanian.
I'm here, Professor.
Maybe I can get some face
Sorry
time.
to trouble you. I'll finish this tea. Yeah.
Let's see. Equipment upkeep.
Whoa! Yeah.
Your ambition?
Definitely.
No, he's pretty simple enough, I think.
Yeah.
A strong battalion?
Whoa!
Oh, perfect. With the perfect tea time.
Ghosts, sailing, spicy foods. These are the fears I have yet to conquer.
Laugh.
Whoa!
Perfect. There we go. Now I can look at his face. Very nice.
Oh, hot. Captain Gerald once told me I didn't look dignified. That's why I grew this beard.
Yeah, now I can look at him at weird angles.
Something wrong? Tasty.
This is what you get for a perfect tea time.
Captain Gerald once told me I didn't look dignified. That's why I grew this beard.
Get to look at whoever you're having tea with, their face. You get to look at their face, and
something wrong?
Get like little tidbits of information. You probably see like his armor clipping and all that stuff. Yeah, when he like goes for the tea.
Professor! Professor. I'll finish this tea.
It's a joke. It's a joke with this guy.
Really?
That's a
Definitely.
joke. That's joke.
Definitely.
No.
I'll finish this tea.
Joke.
Huh? Really?
Banter. Joke.
Huh? Oh, hot. Captain Gerald once told me I didn't look dignified.
Okay. I think that's enough of that. Let's see what I can give him as a gift. This is at least owl feather.
Wow! For me?
Alright, that's enough.
Thanks for the tea, Professor. Let's do that again sometime soon.
Curious to see how Linhard is doing. Alright. What are you doing?
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation? I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood. In the last battle, some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting and were overrun. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone, even at the cost of such life?
No, I couldn't be satisfied with that.
Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse. Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor.
That's not something you can control. There's some fights you can't. Yeah, it's just...
I'm happy you feel that way, but... It seems like so much in our world is decided by who wins or loses a fight. Very little is accomplished via diplomacy, or even simple decency. Professor, you take the time to lead me and teach me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield?
As long as I'm here, I won't let you die.
That's a bold statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know. Professor, I wish to ask something of you. I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands. I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make that a reality.
Oh hey, Aloy wants to speak.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I could do to lighten your load a bit?
I appreciate the offer, Doc.
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all, cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
But this dude's older than me. You were raised by Gerald?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless! What an embarrassing gaffe! My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by, wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Geralt. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire.
How old is
What was he thinking, huh?
This guy looks like the same age as Gerald. Sounds like Gerald.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
30 years?
That's right. I wasn't even 15 years old. Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thanks for offering. I can handle myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Oh, I mean, we're going to be
Yes,
fighting at the
certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
A chapel?
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
That's reassuring.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Not to be such a mission. Just like last time. Almost messed things up for you. Certifications. Yeah, so I'm gonna make Edogard a fortress knight. Since she mastered army knight.
As expected.
Let's see, where's her master class? What can I make her? Wyvern Lord. Great Knight? Yeah. She has to be better at riding, though. That's the thing. Yeah, maybe we'll work on that in our lectures. Yeah, I want Hubert to master Mage first before I advance into the next stage. Looks like halfway there. Reinhardt's fine. He's at his Bishop stage. I don't have any Master Seals yet. We're in Ditto. see. I hope that she can become a sniper. Well, I'll increase the riding a bit first before I make her into a sniper. Dorothea, Warlock. Yeah, okay. So I want her to be. There's this class that uses like swords and black magic. That was called the Moral Savants. The Moral Savants. There it is. That's what she'll be. Hopefully, that's what she'll be like in the future. Let's see, Petra. I want her to become a Pegasus Knight. Because she has an affinity for flying. But her land skills need to be improved first. So, once she gets a C rank. So I wonder if I can advance her right now, though. The marketplace. It's by a intermediate seal. Oh, limited 1 leopard seal. Okay, I might pick that up. I'm gonna pick that up. Because that's limited. Those are pretty good swords. Short spear and short axe there. Oh, that's the wrong place. I want to go to the item shop. So let's buy a seal. Can I make Petra? No, I can't make her a Pegasus Knight right now. Yeah, can't be administered because the likelihood of passing is less than 30%. So yeah, her land skills need a lot of work. But Manuela's fine. I'm gonna make her a bishop. Flame's gonna be a bishop probably. Alright. I think this is probably a good spot to end the stream. Start the new chapter. Next stream, probably gonna start exploring. And yeah. I think I have to switch everyone's goals first, but I don't think I can do that from here. I have to do it from the class screen. Like when I'm assigning out lectures to everyone. Trying to see what else I can do. We're playing Trevor Town as well. Blacksmith. Anyways, thanks for coming up. Next time we're gonna be exploring the monasteries. Hopefully we'll see some new stuff unlocked, and it'll be a fun time. So you can catch this on YouTube. I'll upload this to YouTube, or it's probably uploaded on YouTube already. And have a good night.